What's better than this pink keyboard combo from Ghost featuring... By the time we finally got our pink Belle Delphine keyboard combo from Ghost, the new one came out. Blue and improved bathwater with a 1 in 5 chance of getting an actual bathwater keycap. Let's open it. Here we go. Oh my God. We've got our mouse pad. I've seen these for years. They've been a big part of the gaming community for quite a long time. It's not always a butt on the end. Sometimes it's something completely different. I'll let you take a guess as to what it could be. We've also got, oh, is this the bathwater keycap? You gotta wait. And we get an accessories box with keycap, switch puller, Type-C, USB cable, and screwdriver. Oh, it's nice that it comes with a screwdriver. We got some extra screws for the keyboard. That's always a really nice inclusion. And then cable. I'm a little unimpressed. It's not sleeved. Our pink one actually does come with like a coiled sleeved cable, and it's a lot nicer than this. This has a ferrite bead, and it's about 5 feet long, so it's fine. A little disappointed, but whatever. We'll see what else we got. We've got our nice blue keyboard from Ghost. I already don't like the sound of it, but you know what? We'll take a closer look at this in a second, but I gotta unbox the rest of our sweet, sweet peripherals here. You can like see deformity. Oh, you can see through the keycaps. Wow, that's cheap. Looks like it's just dye sub because everything's just printed onto the keyboard, so your legends are actually gonna wear out faster than if they were double shot. But we'll look more at that later. I gotta look at everything else, like stickers. Wow, these are actually pretty decent stickers. They got a bit too much white outline, but otherwise, you know, they're okay. They're good size. Stickers can be expensive, especially when you're ordering a lot of them, so getting 6 included is not too bad. We've got a nice little Belle Delphine holographic, shiny, welcome to the Ghost family warranty card. Okay, and keyboard shortcuts. It's nice, it's a good collab. No matter what this product might turn out to be, whether the quality of certain items is good or bad, I will say it is a cool piece of like collector kind of history. So take that for what you will. Then it's also got a wrist rest that I actually really like. It's nice and heavy, feels like it's memory foam. This is what I'm really after, is this floppy wrist rest. I'm a big fan of nice memory foam wrist rests, and this is a good size, it's a good color, nice and comfy. We'll try it later, but yeah, I'm digging it so far. And then we've got our mouse, which is just an M1 Ultralight. It's got a nice sensor in it. It's very light. One thing you may have noticed is that it's wired, not wireless, so keep that in mind. As for the briefcase itself, I really do like it. It's solid, the foam fits everything pretty well. Nothing really falls out unless you're smacking it around. I really love the blue and the pink. I think they play very nicely together. Wow, look at that, number 488 of 1,000. We're special around here, we're quirky. Before we dive into our bathwater, maybe, keycap, we gotta try out the keyboard. It is a K75 from Ghost. It's fine, it's a plastic keyboard with a really hollow sound to it, especially on the space bar. The nice thing is that it's clear, so you can actually see the back of the board. I've got one Portico 75 at home that looks kind of similar to this, and I had a similar problem where it felt really hollow, was not great. So what I'd recommend, if you are the kind of person who buys this kit, and that can be whoever, but if you are, you really want to open this thing up, add some foam or tape at least, because you see all that space in there? Listen to this. It's not great. It's not the worst thing I've ever tried, but it's really not great. They're just linear switches. It is hot swappable, 5-pin hot swap, and a pretty good form factor. I'm actually a big fan of this kind of like 75% where you get your FRO. It's still short. You don't have a 10 keys or anything like that. Oh, I love the Belle keycap up in the top left there. That's great. And then the octopus on here, you can just take your own guess as to what that might be. I will say Belle Delphine is a popular e-girl who has kind of gone the anime approach. I'm gonna go with anime instead of hentai there. And octopuses and tentacles tend to be something that you find in anime, and I'll leave it at that. We've also got this little like milk jar with some milk splashing out. And the cat ear headphones, which yeah, she's very famous for wearing cat ear headphones. And then her in the bath. The bath keycap is probably my favorite, maybe as much as I'd like the bathwater keycap, although these bubbles are great. Overall, the color scheme is great. If you like a kind of pastel teal and light pink and a weird blue, it's very pretty. Easily the biggest issue that I have is the lack of a nice cable. You've just got this really bland white USB-C cable. Really should have been sleeved or maybe even coiled. The white is fine. White matches the keycaps and everything else. I'll say the wrist rest is comfortable. As much as I might never own one of these, they're always very comfy because they basically follow just a regular wrist rest design. Except they're very bulbous. Before I actually finish plugging this in, let's exchange this keycap here with the bathwater one. If it truly, there's liquid in there. Oh my God. Is that real verified gamer girl bathwater from Belle Delphine herself? If you don't know, she's famous for selling her bathwater and it's sold out. Guys are thirsty, I guess. Those simps be simping. One issue I have, as cool as this is, and I love that it's actually got liquid in it. If you get a normal one, by the way, it'll just be maybe empty or solid fill. We're not sure, but it won't have a liquid in here. One huge issue I have though is that it looks like they've just stickered on this HP spacebar bandage. Oh, it's a health bar. Yeah, they've just stickered that on and that just seems kind of lazy. And then this top cap, can I remove it? It feels, okay, it feels pretty glued on. Nope, you can take it off. I don't think it's supposed to come off. I can feel like glue separating as they take it off. It smells like nothing. I don't know what to tell you.
Drink it, drink it, drink it.
Do you actually want me to drink the gamer girl bathwater? Oh, crap.
But let us cheer for it before they do it.
It says don't drink it on the website.
Drink it, drink it, drink it.
Oh, it is just a thimble. You know, you could drink like a thimble of bleach and you won't get sick.
Yeah.
It's got a weird taste to it. I'm not swallowing that. Okay, I can't believe I just did that. Yeah, they say don't drink it. I'm pretty sure there's chemicals in there. Oh, I've got like this lingering taste in my mouth. That sucks. The reality of what I just did is like washing over me in a terrible, terrible way. As for the keycap itself, it sits here nicely. It's a 1U keycap. They're saying it's universal on the website. I mean, honestly, any 1U is gonna fit on any 1U. So yeah, technically it's universal, but they're not really doing you any kind of big favors by that. Okay, now that I've actually debased myself to this degree, let's plug this in and try typing on it to see if it's any good. But before we try it, we're gonna talk about a word from our sponsor, Manscaped. Thanks to Manscaped for sponsoring this video. If you're feeling a little overgrown and you've got a hot date coming up with Belle Delphine, trim your hedges the manly way with Manscaped's Lawnmower 5.0 Ultra. Its trimmer and foil blades are interchangeable, letting you choose from buzzcut bald or Jeff Bezos bald. And to navigate through those more voluminous spots, the Lawnmower 5.0 Ultra even comes with an LED light so you can see right through the shrubbery. It's also portable and charges conveniently with a USB-C cable, meaning you can whack the weeds anywhere you might be. Check out the Lawnmower 5.0 Ultra at manscaped.com/circuit and use code CIRCUIT for 20% off and free shipping. I like all the RGB. It could be diffused a bit better so that's not just like a bunch of LEDs shining at you like the mouse here. Whatever, it's fine. The keyboard itself, it's hollow. It's gonna do what it does. Let's type on it and see how it works. $123, 98%, that's not too bad. The mouse is okay. It's got a good sensor in it. I think that this shape in general is comfortable for me, but I'm also not a big fan of the speed holes because I can feel them constantly, but you're also not gonna get as light as it is without those, taking away a bunch of material from the mouse. So to each their own. I'm not crazy about it, but it's perfectly fine. I wish that all of this was wireless. As someone who typically likes wired tech, I don't know, the cable for the mouse feels bad, the cable for the keyboard feels bad. If you're gonna make them wired, dedicated, just add a nice cable, please. This feels really weird also, with her like looking back at me. There's not a lot that makes me uncomfortable, and I wouldn't even say I'm uncomfortable right now, but it's just, I guess if you ever want a little bit of reassurance, you just kind of move your mouse over, you're like, yeah, I'm having a real bad day. Oh, thanks, Belle. As for the keyboard itself, I mean, it's a pretty typical Ghost keyboard, K75. It's fine. It's kind of too expensive for what it is, considering it's all plastic. I think that you can get something better out there for similar prices, even when this is on sale. Normally the keyboard is like 180 bucks, which is way too much for what it is. It's often probably at the real price, you know, where you see sales and it just sticks around forever. It's on sale for $120, which is better, but still not great. As for labs results, they're not bad. It's a Pixart 3389 sensor in here, so it's very accurate and precise. The only problem is it's got latency quite a bit at around 14 or 15 milliseconds, which is, I mean, it's not like a ton, but it's definitely a lot more than what you get out of something better like a Logitech, especially for a wired mouse. Like, what the hell? The latency should be basically 0, but here we are. As for the keyboard, Windows does not like the Ghost software, and it doesn't have VIA compatibility, so you're kind of stuck with it, unfortunately. Otherwise, in terms of latency, it tested a little slower on the side of gaming keyboards, so it's fine. I don't like it. I think it's just overpriced, realistically. I probably wouldn't buy it myself, but I do love the color scheme. Like, that's what keeps drawing me in. I gotta say, this whole combo, it's pretty cute overall, but what does it look like as part of the cutest setup? This looks amazing when it's in its natural habitat. But I got David here and he's got to try it out and see what he thinks.
Why does it sound so bad?
It's terrible.
What is, like, is it hollow?
Yeah, it's pretty hollow. Flip it over. Look at how much empty space is on the bottom.
Oh, that's a shame.
It can be fixed. You can make it better, but yeah, it's expensive.
I love the translucent look and I like that these match, although because this is more matte, it feels like it's actually pretty different.
Right?
I don't even want to touch this.
Not, come on.
I'm good.
Oh, how about the bathwater keycap?
What's bathwater about them?
No, just the one keycap on the top left.
Oh.
There was water in there.
Oh, did you drink it?
Yeah.
Good. Overall, this keyboard feels really cheap. How expensive is it?
It's $180 full price, usually on sale for $120.
Okay.
Even 120 is.
And that's just the keyboard, doesn't include wrist
That's
anything?
just the keyboard, yeah.
Yeah, I don't think I would be spending my $120 on this.
Next up is Mark, our senior editor.
Wow.
One of our senior editors.
This is a really cute setup.
That's great. What do you think about the peripherals?
They are very not cute.
What? You don't think they're cute?
Yeah, I mean, they're all... Oh, wait, hold on. I know that person.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know her.
Would you buy this full bathwater combo?
Oh, definitely not.
Next up's James Scott from the business team.
Oh, great.
James,
Using my real name.
you have a stage name?
Bobby G. Bobby G.
Belle Delphine fan number 5.
Oh, this actually is Belle Delphine.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Guess a price. Guess a price. How much would you?
But before I guess the price, is that real bathwater?
It was.
Is that going to be available at the Christmas party?
Maybe.
I would probably guess around 150 for everything, but that makes me guess probably double that.
$250 for the whole thing with the 1 in 5 chance.
No.
Nope.
It's just plastic.
Yeah, it is.
That is so, no.
All right.
No.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Next up is Belle, not Delphine.
Please blur me. I don't want my girlfriend to know. But this is beautiful. I would definitely buy this, no matter the price.
No matter the price.
No.
What?
I just want to drink that bath water. I've been a big fan for years, a loyal subscriber. Did you notice that these are shorts? You can see the skin color.
Oh, I did not notice that.
Oh, my God.
Last but not least, Maria, our graphic designer. Maria, what do you think of not only the Belle Delphine bathwater combo, but the cutest PC setup?
So cute. I love it. I love the colors. I love the RGB.
Would you pay $250 for the Belle Delphine bathwater combo kit?
The mouse pad, I guess, is
She's looking back at you. She's always...
But I like this 3. Yeah, I think it's good.
Okay. The colors are nice.
Yeah.
It looks pretty.
And with the whole setup, like, it fits perfect. Yeah.
Yeah, it's in its natural home. Yeah. Overall, as a collector's package, I think it's actually pretty cool and the price isn't obscene. However, if you're buying this for just the components, it's really not worth it. The K75, while this version is really nice, it's not the best keyboard. I don't even think it's worth the $120 that it usually goes for on sale. And the mouse is fine. Pixart sensor is really good, but it's really not for me. Thanks for watching. If you want to check out other short circuits, maybe check out the Evnia lineup that we went to France to look at. Me, Andrew, and Belle, look, they're all right here again. You can't see them. I can see them. They're right there. Goodbye.